Hello, hello, it's Teresa Fernand. It is Tuesday's Charm with the last Tuesday of the month of January 2022. Just a quick, brief summary of what I'm feeling for this week for everyone. And things I hear, if you're astrological, that things are shifting into Taurus and Scorpio. So what that means is, and what I've been feeling a lot, is these karmic type of things coming. Karmic lessons, us going back. Remember, I kept speaking about reconciliation and regurgitation. Well, it's been heavy. This is particularly a heavy month for me coming in. It's always the time that I'm pulled back into difficulties, and the winter is always the time that I'm reflective, or I'm looking back at what is missing, or what has been taken, or what has been changed. And those are definitely key words that we try not to use, but of course there they are, and they come up for all of us. Those feelings of needing validation, those feelings of needing to connect with our roots. What is secure? What is stable? There's a lot of feelings in the air that what's next, and how do I remedy, how do I rectify my feelings towards any of these situations? So it's going to be challenging working with Scorpio, because I also feel there's a lot of resentment and anger, and a Scorpio's impulsiveness is to sting. They're responsive to things. There's a lot of old wounds coming up to be healed here, people. Childhood wounds, post-traumatic stress issues, wounds from partners, and just crying out the need to be validated. So I did also draw some cards, and let's just take a look to see what's happening. Overall, there's a lot of pleasantry and things that are good happening with us and for us. The things to be aware of are, there's something has been for a while now hidden from you, and I feel like you don't have all the facts, and you feel like you've been kept in the dark. So the book is here and telling me that, listen, you're right, there are things, and if you didn't know, there are things that are not that you're not possibly aware of, and things are being kept. That being said, I see it also here that a falsity is going to be revealed. So coming towards maybe the latter part of the week, or moving in as your trajectory for this month is that anything that you've been going through, working on, I feel like that falsity is going to be revealed. Something that's been hidden from you for a while, or you're trying to figure out, you're going to unravel, you're going to learn the truth. I hear, though, when you find this truth, you'll want to act unwisely. So be careful that you are responsive and not reactive. That's a big warning here, to again make sure that you're responsive, not reactive. Literally, I'm getting the Libra and the scales saying, listen, balance out the behavior, balance out the situation before you make any real heavy decisions. And it's actually forewarning that you'll be happy should you choose the right decision. Sometimes, how do we know what the right decision is? We don't always know what the right decision is. So that's why we have to sometimes feel and weigh out the situation as best we can. Also, there's a big holdup on money. So money that's been due and earned. I feel like we are fighting for our place in which our money is being kept or held from us. So if you are waiting on paperwork, some people, it's as simple as tax returns, which nobody's really waiting on that yet. But of course, you're going to start filing. It could be that for some of you, but for others, you're still waiting on commissions. You're still waiting for your raise information. You're still waiting for residual income to kick back. You're still waiting for that new job to take hold. But there's a sense of people not having a handle on money that's due and owed them. People need to re-invoice for things and to close up some of the difficulties that they have been having with collecting money. Let's see. What else do I see? All right, so as far as partnership goes, there is a union and a marriage and a relationship that needs a lot of TLC in order to put it back together. So there are some of you that are completely separated at this time from someone you care about. And it may not all be lost, because it is saying that it's not completely over. There's still things there. It's saying that delays work in your favor. So, okay, interesting too. Along with that, there is suspicion. So a lot of what's happening around this relationship and around waiting and stuff, I just feel like there's a mix of people, or things that people are doing to cause suspicion, to cause you to not know what's going on, to cause you to think of other things. So I'm just seeing that as things will be revealed in time, and delays work in your favor. I'll just say it once more. Anything else that I can see that's happening for us? Yes, I will go live. I know a lot of you have inquired about that, and I would love to do so. Okay, too much haste brings waste. So don't, even though delays work in your favor for some things, I'm hearing for some of you, honestly, don't be hasty. It's coming back to your happiness depends on the decision you make, and for your falsities revealed. Be very careful how you proceed, and this is all tied into a relationship or love issue, so kind of be mindful. Also know that if you do lose your temper, if you do react and not respond to something that is going to be found out or figured out or heard from, that it will cost you. So there is consequences for actions. Can't stress this enough, that we have to be mindful of how we are thinking and acting and how we want to go forward. Last but not least, I will tell you that I am going to be putting out once again, because we've had such great success. If somebody feels they need a retreat and they want to really have a breakthrough, that's what I'm here for. And this is the time of year that I do it every year, that I love to really invite people down, whether you want to do a weekend or a weekday, a couple of days, and really put together an individualized custom program with me, and let's have a breakthrough. Let's make things happen, because we keep doing what we're doing. We keep getting what we got. And that's all I'll say about that. That's all I got to say about that. I hope you guys are well. Here's cheers to a better week, a better month, because things are freeing up, and some of the stuff feels a little bit better. We are reconciling with our past. So things are coming back around. Things are starting to feel perhaps a little bit like you can go through and not so stuck. I hope that's helpful. I look forward to connecting with you all during the week and months to come. If you are looking for me to travel, I'm trying to put out the schedule, be back in Boca, and trying to get my New York plan underway, and I will be in touch soon. Have a great week. Ciao for now.